Hi guys, this is going to be a bit of a different vlog for me. The videos of my own that I watch back are my vlogs because, you know, it's nice to reminisce and look back on what you've done. And I sort of thought about vlogging how I think about Instagram. And I think why I like Instagram so much is it puts the big victories and the little victories on the same platform. And that's how I kind of wanted to vlog. I think when I do big things, I probably will do them in separate vlogs, but I thought I would vlog my whole month. So that's what I've done. I've carried my vlog camera around with me more or less every single day. So let's start at the beginning. I think this was the 2nd of April. I had a pretty hectic day with my best friend Mitch. We went and got our eyebrows done at Benefit, which I didn't film. We then popped into my work, grabbed a coffee, and I ran into one of my old work friends who's gone and had a baby. So I got to play cool auntie and play with the baba. And then we also went and got a piercing. If you want to know what I got done, I got my, is it antitragus or antitragus? That's this one here. Smile. After that, Mitch had already booked in a tattoo, so I thought I would go up with him and book my own. By the way, we also have the same tattoo artist, and because we happen to be quite pally with him, he was just like, let's have a tattoo lock-in. I will do you after hours, love. So I was lucky enough to get tattooed basically then and there a couple hours later. So that was a lovely fun-filled day with Mitch. And if you remember my friends Emma and Athena, who I went to Vegas with, we've started doing this thing called Monthly Mexican, which is probably the best decision we've ever made as a friendship group. So every month we go out for a Mexican meal because we all love Mexican food. But I also think it means that we all definitely make an effort. We all know there's going to be one day a month that we're going to see each other. Obviously, we try and see each other more than once a month, but you know what I mean, it's good. Actually, spoiler alert, we're going out for Emma's birthday today that I'm filming this, and so it's May's Monthly Mexican. What else have I been up to? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Also, another day last month, my boyfriend and I have pretty conflicting schedules, and although we live together, we rarely get to spend the entire day together, which is, you know, a bit of a bummer, but one of those things. And it just so happened we both had a day in the middle of the week, both free for both of us, so we decided to go to the gym. For the first time in forever. And I also took this as a prime opportunity to show you Bristol, where I'm from, in the sunshine, because it was an absolutely beautiful day, and I'm glad that I didn't spend it cooped up inside. I went out and explored a little bit. I say explored, we went to Nando's on Park Street, so that's not exactly revolutionary, but it was nice. And yeah, it was good to spend time with my boyfriend in the sunshine. You can definitely tell here that it's definitely heating up a little bit. We have had a few gloomy days recently, but it's been good, and I've been enjoying the weather getting nicer. Speaking of nice weather, my friend Laura and I have decided again to do a sort of monthly trip out, but we've decided to explore a little bit more of the area that we live in. She lives in deepest, darkest Somerset, which is about 40 minutes away from me, so I drove out to her in the dead of night, and we got up in the morning. I say morning, it was like mid-morning. And I think it's crazy that I live in a city, but I can drive not even that long and I will be like in the middle of the countryside. Like, listen to these birds on this clip. And that's what she gets to live in, and I think it's really nice that I get to share that with a friend. Anyway, so what we decided to do, my friend Laura is a open water swimmer, which I think is amazing. Next year she's going to be swimming the English Channel, which I think is crazy, but all the props to her. We decided to go to, I think it's called Watherton Weir or Claverton Weir, I don't know. Get back.
Looks lovely.
You getting in?
Yeah, I'll get changed first. Oh, my feet are looking nice and pink. It's always a positive sign.
she decided to get a little bit of open water swimming in, so I merrily sat by the side and paddled my feet and watched the ever so crazy her get in the water and swim, which the water was, I mean the weather was nice but the water was cold, so all the props to her. We decided to wander into the city of Bath, and Laura wanted to go to this place which she'd found on Instagram called the Foodie Bugle, which was part shop, part cafe, and it's one of those gorgeous little shops which is so aesthetically pleasing, and so I'm glad that Laura took me there. You know, we had some coffee and some cake and some food, we sat in the window, we spoke about boys and art and all fun stuff, and it was really, really nice, and I ended up buying, hang on, I ended up coming away with some twine, which looks like this. It's called candy twine. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I love it. Can I just say, this is like the most high quality twine that I have ever had, and I'm glad I bought it. It makes me happy. And you know what? If I want to spend over £6 on twine, if it makes me happy, I'm gonna do it, because it's the little things. And anyway, after that we wandered down to Milsom Street, and I went into Hay, which is a sort of furniture and stationery shop, and sticking with the stationery, I bought a washi tape holder, which, oh, I love. And again, I just enjoyed spending time in the sun with my friend, and yeah, if you've never been to Bath, I would really suggest going, because it is a really, really pretty city, and I always kind of forget, because it is just a stone's throw away from me, how beautiful Bath is, and I'd recommend going. Oh my god, I almost forgot. That day we were driving back to Laura's house, and as I said, she lives in the countryside. We saw two fantastic things which you don't necessarily see all that often. The first one, we saw two cows escape. And the second, we saw a turkey in the road.
Oh no, it's like... Oh my god, is it coming at me? Oh god, it's just Right, we need to go because there's a car coming up behind me. Welcome to
I don't know whether I've mentioned it on my channel, but I do have an older brother, and he is in university in Newcastle. So my parents and I went up to see him. He knew my parents were going, but he didn't know that I was going to be there too. So it was a nice surprise to go surprise my brother. So we flew up to Newcastle.
And also purchased a selection of tea.
My dad went off, and my mum and I spent actually a lot of time shopping together. So it was actually a really nice time to not only see my brother, but to also spend time with my mum. And by pure coincidence, I basically wore the football strip of Newcastle United. But yeah, also, if you're ever going on a big day trip, sleep properly the night before, because I was definitely crashing by the end of the day. But it was really nice. P.S. if you've never got a domestic flight, I would recommend it, because they are fantastic. You don't have to do all the security checks when you land. You can just, you know, waltz back in. But yes, I think it's good to spend time with your family, no matter how far away they are. I think, you know, make the effort, go see your fam. You know, they're probably your biggest cheerleaders. So yes, it was lovely to spend a day with my family. Also, we got on, I filmed a little bit, we got on the way back, probably the most swish EasyJet plane I've ever seen in my life. Well, look at these legit seats. As I mentioned, the weather has definitely been getting better here, and I know it's very quintessentially British to talk about the weather all the time, but truly people are happier when the sun is shining in the UK. They just are. Whilst we're on the subject of my boyfriend Matt, he bought me The Sims 4. Oh my god, I forgot to put that in my favourites video.
Goodbye.
Also, once when he came back from the pub, we thought it'd be a good idea for him to do my makeup. So here's this. Oh, why are you putting it on the palm of your hand? Oh no, I regret this. I immediately regret this.
Are you happy with that?
No, I'm not fucking happy. I do a proper job.
Go on.
No, I do. I think I fucked this up. No, I fucked it up. I fucked it.
So you giving me whiskers?
It's better than you normally do.
Aye. That is lipstick by Bourjois in the colour Hot
Is this
Pepper.
lipstick?
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. There you go.
No, please be careful. But you know you've got to be gentler than that. Don't like fucking jam it in my eye. If you lose that lid, I'ma kill you. No, I'm gonna hold on to that.
I'm making you look like a city slut.
I don't know if I necessarily want that. Oh god. Please be careful with this one. I really like this liner. Oh my god! What have you done to my face?
You look like a princess.
Thank you.
And last but certainly not least, the very last day of April, it is my best friend Mitch's birthday.
Hi guys, it is now currently the last day of April, which is actually my best friend's birthday. So I'm now going to go meet him after he finishes work and we're going to go out for a hot date. So I thought I'd bring you with me.
So I went and met him in town and we went to Jamie's Italian, got a little tipsy on the free champagne. And again, I just had a wonderful time with my friend celebrating his birthday. I don't think Mitch would mind me saying that he hasn't had the easiest past year. And for me, as his friend, I'm so proud of him to see how happy he is and the strides that he's making in his life. And I'm getting sad. And it's just good to see good people doing well, and I love him very much, and I love him very much, and it was lovely to spend his birthday with him.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Sammy is the best waiter.
Sammy is my dream.
Happy birthday
Wait, is this it? Is this what I put?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for my April. Please let me know what you got up to this April. I would love to see. I'm gonna play around a little bit with how I film this and put this together, but hopefully it's not too mishmashy, horrible, awful to watch. But yeah, I shall hopefully see you guys soon. And as I said, let me know what you've been up to this month. I would love to hear. And I shall see you in my next one. Bye guys.